Hi everyone and welcome back to Storme Diaries. Today we've got on, is it Bill? I actually don't know if that was Bill. Your name or not.
Yeah, it is.
So you are a dad of two.
Yep.
Yeah. What are their names and their ages?
So I've got a little boy who actually turns 4 tomorrow.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, little boy Vinny, he turns 4 tomorrow. And then we've got Briella, who will be 3 at the end of this year.
Oh, they're lovely names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually don't really know you. No. So it's basically I see your girlfriend, or is it fiance?
Fiance.
Yeah. Lois put up your Instagram, which we'll get back to later. So tell me a little bit about like where you're from, what was your upbringing like?
Cool. Here we go. So I was brought up in, do you know East London well?
My husband's from Canning Town.
Right, so not far from me then. Yeah. So Poplar. Do you know Poplar?
Okay, yeah. Right, that's
so
where my granddad was
brought
from.
Up in Poplar. Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was brought up in Poplar. Went to school in Poplar. Moved to Plaistow, Canning Town way when I was 18.
Right, okay.
And then from there moved up to Essex about 6 years ago.
What was the difference like?
Do you know what? We laugh about it, right? Because when I moved to Essex, one of the biggest things that I missed was the chicken shop.
What's
I missed the chicken shop because what you don't realise, when you move to a different area, like compared to London, you've got news agencies open 24 hours. Do you know what I mean? You've got somewhere to go and get something to eat at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You come up to Essex, you've got nothing.
I don't know. Is it not changed now?
Well, not where I live. It ain't. No, I still got nothing where I am. But it's it was a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So what would you say your upbringing was like?
In terms of my parents, so my dad and my mum split up. They split up when I was young.
Okay.
So my old man, he worked away a lot.
Right.
They split up when I was about, I'd probably say about 6.
Right.
So I was only young.
Yeah. You got any siblings?
Yes. So I've got a sister with my mum and dad.
Yeah.
And then we've got a half brother, half sister, which my dad had later on with his partner Karen. But growing up, I only grew up with my sister.
Right.
So it was my mum and my nan that basically brought us up.
Yeah.
Used to go around my nan's house every day.
Yeah.
After school.
Yeah.
So I went to a school, primary school in Limehouse.
Right.
And my nan's house was literally, you can come into the playground.
Yeah.
And look out the playground gates, and that's where my nan's house was.
She was waving out the window.
Yeah, she would literally come out of her back gate and come and see us at break time, at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Come and pick us up after school.
Yeah.
We spent near enough every day around my nan's house.
Yeah. So was she from the East End?
No, so my nan was actually originally from Grimsby.
Oh, really?
She moved down to London when she was 15.
Oh,
on her own.
Did she?
Yeah, she moved down to London. It's a bit of a mad story, actually. She come down to London on a train.
Yeah.
With her mate.
Yeah.
They met two blokes on the train.
Yeah.
That they just started chatting to.
Yeah.
Which one of them, both of them ended up marrying.
Oh, did they?
Which one of them was me granddad.
Yeah.
So they ended up, obviously, my nan ended up obviously marrying him, having kids with him. He was from Stepney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, she was originally from Grimsby.
Yeah.
But she moved down to London, when she was 15, so.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, lived in Limehouse and, lived on the Isle of Dogs.
I used to live there. Me and John used to live there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did
Just before we moved back to Essex, we lived in Isle of Dogs. Yeah, so we used to walk over through the tunnel every day to Greenwich.
Yeah. Oh, so you know Poplar then, you know the area.
I don't actually know Poplar. That's still like the other side of the motorway, isn't it?
You literally, to come off of the island, you kind of need to go through Poplar, really.
I've probably gone through there and I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. But so she was from Grimsby, come down, and I was just brought up really with my mum and my nan and my sister.
So did you still have a good relationship with your dad?
Yeah. So my dad would still come down, he'd still take us out.
Yeah.
But then he worked away a lot.
What did he work as?
He was in construction.
Oh, okay.
But he worked away a lot, so he's worked all over the world.
Yeah.
But he moved to the Middle East. Okay. And
so you got some free holidays?
No, so I only went over there once.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I only went over there once when I was 21. Went over there on my own to go and see him.
Oh. I suppose before that, it probably weren't as big as what it is now.
No, when I went over there, it was nothing like what it is now.
Yeah.
Nothing like what it is now.
Yeah.
But he was over there for about, I think, 8 years.
Yeah.
I think something like that. So he was over there for a long time.
Yeah. How was that for you then? Him, or was you used to him just being away?
Do you know what? As a kid, we was used to it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really, didn't really affect us that much.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
As a kid. I remember actually, I've still got the emails. I used to email him.
Did you?
Used to email him, yeah. Mental, wasn't it?
That is mental.
Used to send him emails. You're right, Dad, like, what are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. I need to send emails back.
Would he?
Yeah.
What, like straight away, or was he like really busy?
No, he wouldn't do it straight away.
Yeah.
But some of them he'd do straight away. I remember getting them back straight away. But no, a lot of the time, my old man was murder when it come to...
Technology.
He was
Yeah.
murder when
That's
it
like
comes to
any
that.
bloke, ain't it? Well, back in the day. Now it's different,
And
ain't
it's
it?
a little bit different now.
Yeah.
But pick up the phone and it's fine. But when it comes to texting and emails and things like that, no, he was a nightmare.
Yeah. My dad normally just gives me the thumbs up and I'm like...
Yeah, it's just one word answer.
Yeah, and he took about 10 minutes to do the thumbs up.
I sent my old man a picture of me. We painted our doors black,
Yeah.
right? And the banister black, and we've done it all lovely and that. And I sent him a picture of it. He sent a laughing face, a laughing emoji. And I'm like, I don't know whether he meant to do that or meant to do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
But I thought, I don't know whether you're taking a mick out of the black doors.
Bless him.
But yeah, he was murder with stuff like that. But yeah, we used to email.
Yeah.
We used to email when he was out there. Yeah.
So is he from the East End?
He was originally from, so he was brought up around the East End. He went to college in Reading. He's been all over, to be honest. Yeah, he's been all over.
Are you all West Ham fans? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my husband is, and then he's married someone called Chelsea.
Liberty.
All my family are West Ham fans, though. My mum just wears the trousers.
Yeah, well, to be fair, my old man obviously is West Ham. I've got cousins and aunts and that, they're from sort of Islington way. They support Arsenal.
Oh, do they?
But yeah, my old man was West Ham, which is why I'm West Ham.
Yeah.
And obviously being brought up in Poplar, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I used to be able to. I literally used to walk to the stadium.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you go to the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got seats, but we just don't ever go.
You don't go. Oh, you're one of them.
No, because you know what? John don't want to give it up.
Yeah.
And then when the kids are older, he's like, I cannot give up them seats.
Because you want it for them.
Yeah, well, we do like give them away to people. We don't just like leave it.
Yeah.
But he's like, we cannot keep them seats. So we'll probably give them up and they'll actually get good again.
Yeah, again.
Again.
Well, it might be a while before we get good again, but...
I don't know why I'm talking about football chat because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, we ain't that great.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I suppose, how did it feel like being brought up with your nan?
Do you know what? It was not. I've been brought up around women, so it was normal. I loved. My nan she was like second mum.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I loved her,
Yeah.
and she would do literally anything for us.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if it weren't for me nan, my mum would have probably struggled.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She was working, she was grafting, but she worked for the NHS. NHS don't exactly pay great money.
No.
So she worked for the NHS. My nan was looking after us while, like in 6 weeks holidays and things like that.
Yeah.
They done everything they could, obviously, for us. But yeah, without me nan, my mum would have really struggled. But they was like best mates.
Yeah.
My mum and me nan.
Yeah.
They was literally best mates. They was always together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that I know it's a weird one at Ilford Shopping Centre.
Yeah.
I mean, bit of a dive now, but that used to be the place that my mum and my nan used to go shopping, and I always remember it. If I ever go through there now with work, because sometimes we work around that sort of area.
Yeah.
If I ever go through there now with work, it always reminds me of going there with my nan.
Does it?
Yeah, always. Every time I go there.
Yeah. I think I grew up that we were so close to my nan and granddad, but not many people have that relationship.
Yeah.
And I think that when you do have that and like something happens later on down the line, it does affect you more because, not everyone is lucky enough to have that relationship, are they?
No, they're not.
No.
They're not. And I mean, my nan she had Alzheimer's.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it was before it was 2019, the end of 2019.
Really?
My nan passed away, but we're kind of glad that she passed away then, because obviously the year after was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, that would have been horrendous.
And that would have been, I mean, she was in sheltered accommodation, so they wouldn't have allowed us to see her and all of that, and it wouldn't have gone down too well.
No.
So we'd have ended up probably having her live with us at some point.
Yeah.
I don't think my mum would have allowed her being in there on her own.
Yeah, no.
But obviously she didn't get to that. She passed away the year before, which was probably the right time. She wasn't too old. She was 84, I think. 83, 84. She wasn't majorly old.
Yeah.
But she died that year, and then that was tough.
How was that as well? Because you obviously said she had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that is worse, to see them
100%.
deteriorate, isn't it?
It's horrible, you know, because they take it out on the people that are closest to them.
Mm.
So my mum had it the worst. My mum had it hard. She'd accused my mum of stealing.
Oh.
My mum makes me laugh. She says she'd come home from work, she'd go and see me nan.
Yeah.
she'd walk in the house. Me nan would kick off. What are you doing here? You've been stealing off of me, going nuts.
Did she remember who your mum was?
She knew who she was.
Yeah, yeah.
She'd say, "What are you doing here?" My mum would get upset. She'd leave.
Yeah.
She'd get in the car. She'd be 10 minutes on the way home. My nan would ring her and go, "Tina, you gonna come and see me today? you gonna pop round? You gonna see me?" And in my mum's head, she's sitting there thinking, "You've bloody been round there, like, and you accuse me of stealing." But my mum's thinking, I might not get another opportunity now. So she's turned the car around, goes back there, sees her like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the life that you kind of got to live with someone with Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's horrible.
So then growing up, what is your career been like?
Oh, I've gone through loads of jobs.
Yeah.
Loads of jobs, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest, because it's gave me a lot of experience in different things.
Yeah.
I've worked in sales.
You sound like a salesman.
Yeah. I've worked in sales.
Done cold calling.
I've done cold calling.
You sound like a cold caller.
I've done cold calling, although not for that long, but I didn't really like it. But I've done the cold calling. I've worked in the gym.
Oh, right. Doing what?
I've worked in the gym. It's sales.
Oh, I thought you were going to say as a PT.
No. So I've done my personal training qualification.
Oh.
So I've actually done a qualification in PTing.
Yeah.
But I've never actually been a PT.
Oh,
Never.
okay.
That's not something I ever wanted to do, because it's unsociable hours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you're a personal trainer, you want to train, people want to train before work, lunchtime, or after work.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless obviously you build up like a good client base. Do you know what I mean? So, although saying that, now's probably a little bit different with people working from home.
Yeah, definitely.
But that weren't something that I ever wanted to do, but I've done the qualification.
Yeah.
I've done things like chauffeur controller.
What's that?
Basically a cab controller, but chauffeurs instead. So it's a little bit more posher. It's Mercedes instead of a Ford Fiesta or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? But it's it's a chauffeur controller. I've done that as a job. I've worked in construction.
Yeah. Doing what?
Curtain walling. So I was working with my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, when he come back to England.
Yeah. How was that?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved
because you was working with him?
Yeah,
or just
I loved
the
working
job?
with him. I didn't like the job.
Oh, yeah.
Hated the job.
Yeah.
Working in construction weren't for me. I enjoyed it at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you realise with curtain walling, it's not like being a sparky. It ain't like being a scaffolder, right?
Yeah.
Where they get off nice and early.
Yeah.
You're literally working from 7 o'clock in the morning or 7:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock. You're not getting home till 7.
Yeah.
By the time you've had your dinner, gone to the gym, done whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of noticed after a few years of me doing that, that ain't really what I wanted to be doing, especially when I had a family.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, I got out of it in time. And now I work in telecoms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doing sales?
So, no. No. I'm an area manager for a telecoms company.
Okay. And what are your hours like with that?
Depends who's watching. We work 8 till 4.
Right, okay.
8 till 4 is the hours.
So it is like Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, 8 till 4.
Yeah.
To be honest, you end up doing a little bit. You end up. It is very flexible in terms of the hours that you do.
Yeah, yeah.
we just make sure things are getting done. As long as things are getting done, you're performing.
Yeah.
You know, you give and take. You know, it's a real good. I won't say name of the company, but it's a real good company to work for.
Yeah.
And you know, if you take something, you just give it back. Take some time, you just give the time back, and they're happy as long as you're performing and as long as everyone's getting things done. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you got a team?
Yeah, team of about 40 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd you find that?
Challenging at times, but I'm kind of used to it now. I've had that team for 3 years.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Are they men or mixed?
All men.
All men.
All men. Yeah.
Do you find that easier to work with?
I don't know because I've not ever worked with any women.
Oh, haven't you?
I've never had no women sort of under me to manage.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, I have actually. Tell a lie, I've had one.
What was that like?
She was on maternity leave for most of it, so don't really know. It's quite easy actually. Yeah.
Although, how do you find that being a manager with people on maternity?
It depends. Obviously, the company's so big. The company's big, so it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. As long as you're managing them right, you're keeping in contact with them. Do you know what I mean? And then when they come back to the company, you're being a manager is all about just being there for people, really.
Yeah.
I think if you can relate to people,
Yeah.
I think you'll be a good manager instead of just focusing on the work and what needs to be done.
Yeah.
You focus on the people first, and then the performance comes after.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I worked for an FX brokers, which is mainly men, and I didn't have this same experience.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I won't go into it too much, but it was completely different before I had kids to when after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I definitely noticed the difference.
Do you know what? It's really... I understand, like even life, right? Funny enough, I was talking about this the other day with someone in work because I had to drop the kids off. My missus is getting really busy with her work now.
Yeah.
And now it's at a point where it's like, I've kind of had it where she's been on maternity leave and then gone back to work a little bit. Then we had our second child and she was on maternity leave again.
Yeah.
Now it's getting to a point where she's fully back to work. She's getting a bit busier. So now it's like, oh, hold on a minute. We've actually got to juggle things here.
Yeah.
Whereas before I didn't have that. It was just like, she was doing it all.
Yeah.
Because she was off work.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, hold on. Well, I've got to take the kids to school in the morning but I've got a call. And so now we're sort of learning how to juggle it. But I'm lucky that I'm able to do that. Other people ain't in that position.
No. Yeah, I'm definitely not in that position.
It's
John
hard.
leaves sometimes at 4 a.m. and sometimes don't get back to 8 at night. Like sometimes I do feel like a single parent. But like, even though I feel so bad because he's such a good dad and he's working for us. But I think sometimes I do get annoyed because I do feel like the woman is instantly the default parent.
Yeah.
Like they are.
Which has its pros and cons, even as a dad.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it has its pros and cons. Like if the woman, because the woman is like the default parent, right?
Yeah.
It has its pros and cons where, for me anyway, my kids are just mummy's boy, mummy's girl.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
she's there all the time. Like, so sometimes when it's like, now I'm the one that's got to step in to help.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder because they just want their mum.
Yeah. It's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it's like, it's good for us in a way sometimes.
Yeah.
But then other times when we actually need help, sometimes it's a lot harder.
Yeah. I mean, I do come back sometimes when John's had him for the day and I'm like, what the hell has gone on? There's like a tornado gone off everywhere. And I'm like, I've had them all day and I've still kept the house clean. What has happened? Like, it's a lot. So she's back full time?
Back full time.
Yeah?
Yeah, back full time.
Is that Monday to Friday?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, do you know what? I think she has Fridays off, but do you know what? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's bad, really, isn't it? I should know that.
You should know that. How does she find it?
Difficult. She's finding it hard now.
Yeah.
She's definitely finding it hard now. I mean, what was it, last week or the week before, school holidays?
Yeah.
I don't know when school holidays are because I've never had to
Put it down.
put it down as when school holidays are. And then all of a sudden, Lois is like, oh, you know, school holidays are this week. I've got calls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm working as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's you know, it's just a juggling act.
Juggle, yeah.
But I think if you prepare, you're all right.
Yeah.
We're just a little bit unprepared at the minute.
Yeah. Do they go nursery?
Preschool, yeah.
Preschool, yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that? How many days a week do they go there?
Basically Monday to Thursday.
Oh, Monday to Thursday, okay.
Basically Monday to Thursday.
And do you have any other help with them?
Lois's mum and dad help out a lot.
Yeah.
They only live like 4 minutes away from us.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's handy.
So yeah, it's really
Yeah.
handy. Again, we're lucky.
Yeah.
We're so lucky. We're in such a good position where, and don't get me wrong, we've only got to ring up my mum and she'll help us. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Even my sister.
Yeah.
We've got so many people around us that would help us if we need it.
Yeah.
It's just more convenient for her mum.
They're so
literally
close.
so close, whereas my mum still lives sort of Plaistow, Cannon
Yeah.
Town
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. It's that bit harder, ain't it?
So it's a bit longer for her to come up when Lois's mum's literally down the road, and they love it.
Yeah. My mum and dad are like that.
They love it. They literally love it. They beg to see him.
Yeah. That's what mine are like. But then they have them for 5 minutes. They're like, oh, we've got to go now.
No, they'll have them all day.
All day?
Yeah, they'll have them all day, all night.
Yeah.
They like to have them every Thursday.
Do they?
Like overnight, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they like to stay there.
And then that gives you a break.
Gives us a bit of a break.
Yeah. And that time to have together.
Yeah, it's nice. We're lucky. We're in such a good position when it comes to the kids and the family. And I think everything sort of, it's worked out well for us.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's a lot easier than what other people have got it. You know what I mean?
This is what I like to ask most men. Whose job do you think's harder, yours or Lois's?
No, Lois's.
Yeah, that's 100%. The right answer.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Especially now she's back to work.
Yes. Honestly, as she's doing that, it's
a lot.
Hard. Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult, especially because the kids don't go to school till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You start work at 7 or half 7.
Does she work local?
No, she works from home. Her team's in Asia.
Okay.
So she actually starts work at 7 in the morning.
Oh.
So because of the time difference, she's got to try and sort of work funny old hours.
Yeah.
So it's even harder because that's when the kids are having breakfast.
Trying to get ready. Yeah, that's when all hell breaks loose in the morning.
Yeah. And if I've got to go in the office or go out, you know, it's a lot. It is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. So you just got to try and juggle it.
Yeah. So when did you know you wanted to be a dad? Or did you always know you wanted to be a dad?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a dad. But I said to Lois, I'd never have kids if I live in East London.
Oh, really?
Never in a million years.
Why
I wouldn't bring
is
up
that?
kids around there.
No?
Nah, never in a million years.
No?
No. Don't like the area no more. Didn't really like it when I was growing up. I'm glad I'm from there and I'm glad I've got my experiences.
Yeah.
But it ain't a place that I want my kids.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids getting into making the same mistakes that I did as a kid. Do you know what I mean? And I just don't want that for them.
Yeah.
Don't want it for them.
Don't you think, though, that slowly the trouble is moving out of East London?
It is. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Like, even, where my mum lives, it's changed, like, within, like, the last 10 years. And then it's like, what happens? How far do you move out?
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
It is. You can see where it's going. I mean, at the minute where we live is lovely. And it's perfect where we live. In fact, when we moved in there, I turned around and said, we'll only be here 10 years.
Yeah.
We've been there 6 years this year.
Have you?
And I doubt very much I'm going to be moving in the next 4 years.
Yeah.
So that 10 years is well out of the equation, I don't think we'll be moving anytime soon.
No.
We like it around there.
My husband's got a thing of, like, to only stay in a place 2 years. So our last house was 2 years. This is, like, we've been in here in August a year. And I'm like, we are not moving. Like,
That's stress.
Yeah. When I had Indy, I had in July. Then we moved in the August, bought our first house in the August, and then we got married in the November. Like, 3 of the biggest life things that you can do was, like, no wonder I had postnatal depression. I was like...
It's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. So you had a home birth.
Yes.
Was that the first one, yeah?
With Vinny.
Yeah. How was that? And whose decision was that?
So that was Lois's decision. She made all the decisions. When it comes to the birth, I just said, it's up to you. You're the one giving birth. It ain't down to me.
Yeah. Was you happy with that?
At the beginning, no. I didn't say this to her.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, I was like, I don't know about that.
And why was your thoughts on that?
Just because it's the first baby.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise really what's involved with childbirth. I thought it was a lot more complex than what it actually is.
Yeah.
Right?
Saying from the man who didn't give birth.
Well, yeah. No, but I mean, like from midwives, for example, I thought they do a lot more. Right?
Yeah.
But as long as things are going well,
they
don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Which is a good sign.
Yeah.
But obviously I know that now after
Yeah.
having 2 kids.
Yeah.
Back then I didn't know that.
Did you not go to any like hypnobirthing or anything like that?
Lois did. She went to
okay.
hypnobirthing.
Did she ask you to go?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I didn't go. If
No.
she did, if she did ask me, I said no.
Oh, I made John go with me.
Did
Even
ya?
though he'd already had 2 kids, I was like, "You're coming with me." 'Cause
Really?
it make you feel better.
Yeah, I didn't go to a hypnobirthing, but she definitely done a hypnobirthing like course thing, and it definitely helped her.
Yeah.
Her decision to do a home birth was because she was anxious about going into hospital, all the bright lights, the noises,
Yeah.
just everything about being in hospital.
Yeah.
Probably, it was a better decision for her to be at home.
Yeah.
You're more comfortable.
Yeah.
You're just in your own environment. You've got whoever you want there.
Yeah.
So it was nice. But one thing I would advise people to do if they are doing a home birth is to set up the pool beforehand.
Did you do
No,
it?
I didn't practice anything. I didn't set nothing up.
What happened?
Well, I woke up in the morning. Lois was bouncing on her ball.
Yeah. Was this
holding her
around
belly.
the due date?
Yeah, not far. We were
Yeah.
on for a few weeks, like weren't far from it. And so she's bouncing up and down on her ball, holding her belly, doing the old deep breaths as you do. I've sort of looked at her, I was like, what are you up to? And she's just gone like, I think I'm in labour.
Yeah.
So now straight away I'm thinking, and by the way, obviously remember it's the first kid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Blokes probably don't really talk to anyone else about birth.
Yeah.
You don't go, oh, how was the birth, mate?
Yeah.
Like, you don't do it, do you?
You
Like,
don't,
whereas a girl,
no.
you lot show each other the videos and everything.
Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't.
We don't, oh, Lois does. We don't do that,
Yeah.
So I'm panicking now. I've run downstairs. I said, do you want me to set up the pool?
Yeah.
She said, yeah. So I've run downstairs, panicking, don't really know, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've opened the instructions to the pool. And bearing in mind,
You didn't even look the instructions before.
I thought it would be straightforward. How hard can it be? You put in a pump and you blow it up. But because I'm thinking, now my head's
you're panicking.
all over the place, right? I couldn't really read I weren't really reading the instructions. I was just reading the words, but not really taking it in.
Yeah.
So I've had to ring our old man. And I said, boy, look, I need you to come and help me set up this pool because Lois is in labour.
Yeah.
So he's come round, he's helped me set up the pool, lovely. We've moved the table out of the way and set it all up.
Yeah.
Then we've started filling the pool.
Yeah.
And we've filled it up to the line, which we thought was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But what we didn't realise is that obviously Lois could be in that pool for a long time, which she was. It was 12 hours.
Yeah.
The water starts going cold.
Oh,
so you've got to start filling it up, right?
Yeah.
But it's already too high because obviously we filled it up to the line. She gets in, the water then rises, right? But now we've got to put more hot water in to keep. So we've got to take the water out of it while she's in it.
Was this you and her dad doing this, or just
this
you?
is just me because at this point her dad was in the garden. Her dad wasn't actually in the living room at the point because Lois was actually in the pool at this point.
Yeah.
So her dad was in the garden.
Was their mum there with you?
Yeah. So her mum was in the room.
Yeah.
My mum was in the garden.
Yeah.
And her dad was in the garden.
Right. Okay.
And it was like a 35 degree heat day.
Was it?
And at this point, we didn't even have a
aircon or
an umbrella or something
outside
in the garden. We
So
just
they're
about
melting.
got our garden furniture.
Yeah.
So they were sitting outside in a blistering heat.
Yeah.
And they couldn't even come in for a drink because obviously Lois is in the pool.
Yeah. So was she getting stressed at this point?
No. She was really good. She was all right. The midwife's come for the home birth. Didn't do much, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
I remember sitting there thinking, like, are you going to do anything?
Yeah. Yeah. What, was there 2 of them?
2 of them. And then, there was 2 of them and then there was like a little apprentice.
Right,
young
okay.
girl.
Yeah.
Lois was on the old gas and air.
Yeah.
She's gone through 1 bottle.
Yeah.
Gone through a 2nd bottle.
Yeah.
They've had to order another bottle in.
Oh, really?
To get delivered.
Yeah.
So she's got now a 3rd bottle of gas and air.
She was off her rocker.
It would have been nice for me to have a bit, but I couldn't because where it's an home birth, you're like, oh, I can't really have any of this. So she went through about 3 bottles of that, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I couldn't even it just weren't doing it. I was back to back, so it weren't doing nothing for me when I had the gas and air. So how did you support her when she was doing all that?
Just sat there, really. She was going through stages. At one point she wanted me, other point she wanted her mum.
How did you feel her mum being in there? Did that help you? Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier because you feel like you've got someone else that you can sort of look at or talk to or
yes, and
whatever.
support for you as well.
Yeah. So it is actually, I would recommend a home birth.
Really?
Every day of the week, yeah. Every day of the week.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I mean, each their own. I think that's so amazing, especially that Lois wanted to do that. But just for me personally, I'm too much of a worrier. Yeah. I'd be worrying about everything.
Do you know what though? It's yeah, I mean, if something goes wrong, obviously luckily for us, nothing went wrong. It was literally the perfect birth.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me, I suppose, to say, I have an home birth.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good experience. It's the first time, my little boy being born was the first time I've ever cried with happiness.
Really?
Never cried with happiness in my life.
Really?
Never. I didn't even think I was going to cry.
Really?
When he was born, no. Didn't even think it. Everyone was saying to me, do you think you'll cry when he's born? I was like, nah, no way.
Yeah.
Because I'd never experienced that joy, that happiness.
Yeah.
And when he was born, I remember his arm flopping out.
Yeah.
And just like sort of floating in the water.
Yeah.
And as soon as I see his little hand in his arm, I just went,
Did you?
Just started sobbing, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just started literally it just come over me, just started sobbing.
Do you feel like something changed in you then, as soon as you become a dad?
Yeah, I think it was kind of changing even before, even when I found out. Because when Lois told me she was pregnant, she'll probably hate me saying this. Really, we was we was having dinner, and she sat me down. She put a bowl of chicken wings in front of me that she'd just cooked.
She liked chicken wings.
I love chicken wings. She put a bowl of chicken wings in front of me that she'd just cooked, and she was just staring at me. Yeah, just staring. So I was looking at her, and I was like, "What?
You poisoned me?"
I thought she farted. so she's laughing, and I was like, "You farted."
She's gonna kill you.
That's what I thought. Like, I'm thinking, like, I'm just thinking she's sitting there looking at me, smiling because I'm about to eat, and I'm gonna smell this. And she's literally creasing because she said no, and then she obviously told me she's pregnant. And I sat there, and my first reaction to her was, "Oh, I wish she farted now."
No, you didn't.
But, yeah, that's what I said.
What did she say to you?
She just started laughing.
Yeah.
She just started laughing. But yeah, I felt sick. Yeah. I felt sick because it was.
Had you been trying?
No.
Oh.
No. So it come on. It was a shock. Big shock. I just wanted to eat my chicken wings. Yeah. And my appetite completely went. Yeah.
But then how long did it take you to?
I don't know. Probably a while.
Really?
Definitely a while. Yeah.
And did she know this?
What, that I was.
Like, I mean, most men feel like that, especially if you're not trying. It's a big.
It weren't like we weren't trying. Like we was just, let's see what happens. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so it wasn't like we didn't want a baby.
Yeah,
I wanted one. Do you know what I mean?
And it's when that initial, it's actually happening now.
It's like, I might need to get my act together a little bit here because now you're going to have another little human that you've got to look after. Yeah. Which is mental.
Yeah, it is.
Mental. Yeah. Like before I moved with Lois, my mum was still doing me washing. Do you know what I mean? Like she was still cooking me dinner and doing me washing. Like, and then I've moved out, and then Lois is doing me washing. Yeah. But now I'm having a kid, and it's like, whoa, what's happening here? Yeah. So, but it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever.
So, how did you support her for her pregnancy?
We went to. I went to every meeting, literally everything.
Midwife.
Every midwife appointment, apart from the first one. Apparently the first one, the bloke's not allowed to go or something, just in case.
They do ask you. Do you know what? I said this. When you have a baby, you don't realise how much they ask you when you go into midwife "Are you safe at home?"
Yeah. That's
They
it.
do, and there's all posters in the toilet like, "Are you safe at home?"
Yeah. So I weren't allowed to one. I weren't allowed at one of them. That was one of them that I weren't allowed to go
And
to.
they accepted you after that.
They accepted me.
Yeah.
I
She obviously said good things.
I passed, but I went to all the meetings, all the appointments.
Yeah, and all the scans.
All
How
the
was that
scans.
for you?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We done the 4D. Is it the 4D scan? We done that.
Did something changing you then when you started seeing the scans?
No,
Or is it still not realisation until you actually had
yeah,
him?
and I think until I actually had him,
Yeah.
it was until I see that arm,
Yeah.
until I actually see his physical body.
Yeah.
No, so like I'm not one that was, like some blokes, they'll put their ear on the belly and they'll
Yeah.
and they'll.
No,
that's not
I
me.
won't like that. Yeah.
Right? And it's like a kick. I don't want to feel a kick. I don't. It
Weirds you out.
It weirds me out a little bit.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Even with my own kid. It sounds mad, but it
no,
does.
it's honest.
But when the baby's there, it's a different ball game, innit? As soon as I saw that arm, as soon as I see him, he was crying, and I actually remember looking at him, and his eyes was open in the water because his head is obviously still submerged at this point, and he's just up looking around, big wide eyes, just looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a crazy experience.
Yeah.
To be able to see that, it's lovely.
Yeah.
It is good.
So then your daughter's birth,
Yes.
she was premature, wasn't she?
She was 8 weeks prem.
So what happened?
That didn't go to plan.
No.
So we was meant to have a home birth again.
Right.
Sitting in the living room, and Lois is on one settee, I'm on the other. And I was asking for a password of something. We was trying to log into something. And I said, what's the password? And she got up off of the settee, come walking over to me, stopped halfway. And as she stopped, she looked down, there was blood. So she's then run to the downstairs toilet. I didn't realise what she run for. I thought she needed to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
She's run to the downstairs toilet, and then I've just heard screaming.
Really?
And I'm like, I felt sick.
Yeah. Even I've gone all cold.
She screamed like you wouldn't believe. There was so much blood in the toilet. And she was just screaming, saying, I've lost a baby. Like she thought that obviously the baby was gone.
Yeah.
So I've quickly rung her mum, told her mum what's happening, and said, look, you need to come round and look after Vinny. They flew round, got here well quick. Her dad's got us in the car. Lois ain't even put a pair of shoes on. She's literally just run out, jumped in the car. I've jumped in the car. Her dad's drove us to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then even at that point, we phoned the midwife.
Yeah.
Now, Lois had to sign up to for a home birth because our local hospital they don't do home births. So she had to.
Who is your local hospital?
The local one will be Basildon.
Yeah.
Right, but she had to do what's the one in Romford? It's Queen's.
Queen's, yeah.
Because they do the home births.
Yeah.
So when we phoned the midwife about the bleeding,
Yeah.
she was adamant that we needed to go to Romford.
Yeah.
But
We should just take
we're not going to Romford, we're going to Basildon.
Yeah,
it's an emergency, we're going to Basildon.
They're high risk as well, Basildon. So they should have just took you on like that.
Well, to be fair, Basildon Hospital was brilliant.
Yeah.
Not had a single complaint about that hospital. I know I've got friends who have had some bad experiences there.
Yeah, you have that everywhere though.
Telling you, every time we've been, even for me, when I've had certain injuries, it's been brilliant, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, we drove to the hospital quickly. We drove to Basildon. We ain't gone to Romford. Second we get there, they've seen Lois straight away. Within about 2 minutes, she's up in a bed with the heart sort of monitors on her.
Yeah.
And that's when they said the heart's still beating.
Yeah.
So that's like
relief.
big relief. Because at that point, you're thinking the worst, aren't you?
Yeah.
When you see that much blood,
Yeah.
you're thinking, that's it, the baby's gone. And obviously you're only a couple of months until the due date. So you're getting prepared, you're excited. But luckily everything was fine. They then said they was going to keep her in to just check whether she was in labour or not.
Right.
Or they'd send her home. couple of hours later, they then say, no, you're in labour.
Really?
So then we're sitting there thinking, oh, God, this is happening.
Yeah. I suppose she didn't have any like bag or
No,
anything
nothing.
like that.
8 weeks. So
Yeah.
nothing at all.
Yeah.
Didn't have anything. She didn't even have slippers on her feet.
Bless her.
And it was, obviously she wanted to stay away from the hospital. She wanted a home birth. The first home birth was brilliant.
Yeah.
Second one,
Now
the
she's
plan
high
was
risk as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've gone in. Hospital was brilliant. She's in her own room. They've dimmed the lights. They've got this sort of like a blue light, like a kids thing where you put it up to the ceiling, something like that, and it's got all dim music and all that.
Yeah.
They done really well in trying to calm the room.
Yeah.
And there was a midwife in there the whole time. The second a midwife left the room, she started giving birth.
Did she? Oh my God. Yeah. She just needed that privacy.
The midwife left the room just for a couple of minutes. She had to
and
go
was
get
you on your
something.
own or was her mum still there?
No, it was just me.
Yeah.
Just me in there. And she's like, no, Bill, I'm giving birth here.
Yeah.
Like the baby's coming.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
But that's what happens with a woman. A woman normally thinks that she can feel the baby when they actually can't, right?
Yeah,
That's what the midwife told me. No,
Yeah.
this happens all the time. They think they can feel it.
Yeah.
They can't. So I'm saying to Lois, no, remember, like you think you can feel it, you can't. She's like, Bill, I'm telling you, I can feel the head. Like the baby's there.
Yeah.
So I've called the midwife down the corridor.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I've pressed the button. I've pressed the like an emergency button.
Yeah.
Midwife's coming in, run in. She's had a look. She's gone, oh my God, there's the head.
Yeah.
So now the head's actually out.
Yeah.
Now I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Anyway, all of the midwives have come running in, probably about 7 of them.
Yeah.
Briella's she's just slipped out. She's flew out. She's so small. She was £3, £3.3, I think.
Was she?
£3.4. I should know that. Anyway, she's flew out.
Yeah.
She's tiny, and they've put her in a blue hat.
Yeah.
Because the pink hat was too big.
Oh,
so
was
they
it?
put her in a little blue hat.
Yeah.
Which straight away made me think, is it a boy?
Yeah. Did you always know it was a girl?
No.
No. You didn't?
We didn't find that for neither. We didn't find that for neither.
So you didn't even know at all when they've just put a blue hat on?
Put a little blue hat on.
Oh.
But they're saying it's a girl. And I'm like, it's got a blue hat on.
Yeah,
Like, what's going on here?
Can't register it, yeah.
But then the midwife said, no, the pink hat's too big. We've got to put the blue one on her to keep her warm.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Then they sort of let you hold her for a little bit, and then they whisk her off and put her in an incubator.
Yeah.
I went with her. So I left Lois, I went with her.
So she went straight to NICU?
She went straight up to NICU, yeah. So I walked with her the whole way up to NICU, and then stayed with her until obviously Lois was checked over and she could then come down.
How long was that until she could come?
She was born at about 12:20. Lois was probably down maybe about an hour. She was probably down about half one maybe. It wasn't majorly long.
Yeah.
But it weren't straight away.
Yeah. How did you feel when you, for one, leaving Lois, and two, obviously you've got this newborn baby who's tiny?
Yes, that initial, it's horrible. It's horrible when you see how small they are. Right, they're tiny. The arms are just like, it's just like bone. Really, they're so small. They've got masks on their face, strapped around their head, tubes coming out. It ain't nice, and then you hear the beeping, and it's horrible, really. I mean, looking back now, we had it easy. We had it smooth sailing, to be honest. But at the time, you've never been through it. It's your baby, and it's like you don't really know how to feel. Yeah, because you don't know how bad it is going to be or not going to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, ultimately, them incubators and the masks, that's keeping them alive. Without that, they can die. So it's not the best of feelings. Yeah. But I think after a while, after a few days of being in NICU, you realise how good that sort of them teams are, and how much they know what they're doing, and most of the time things will be fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How long was she in there for?
Only 3 weeks. So they give you, when the baby's born, they give you up to the due date. So they say she can be in here for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, again, luckily I work for a brilliant company that just like, whatever you need, take as long as you need. If you need 8 weeks, take 8 weeks. Don't matter. If you need 12 weeks, take 12
really
weeks.
Good. Yeah.
They're really, really good, superb. But she was only in for 3 weeks. So we was in there for 3 weeks. Then I had my 2 weeks paternity leave after that. Which now actually I'll get 4.5 months if I have another one.
Dear.
At the time I didn't, which would have been lovely. But so I had 5 weeks off work and she was in NICU for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But there was a baby in there that was only £1.
Really?
Tiny.
God. So obviously Vinny was he at home with his nan and granddad?
Yeah.
So how did that feel? Like, was you going back and forth to the hospital?
Yeah, so that first night, it was I left probably about early hours in the morning, 4:00 in the morning, let's say. It was early. Her mum was there with me I think her mum come back. Yeah, her mum come and picked me up because I didn't have a car. So her mum actually come and picked me up at that time in the morning.
Yeah.
Dropped me home. Lois stayed at the hospital. I remember getting home and just laying in bed, just staring at the ceiling. I didn't have Vinny at this point.
Yeah.
Lois's mum and dad had the little one. So I just remember just laying there. I've got my dog.
Yeah.
I've got a German Shepherd. So he was with me at this point, I think, from what I can remember. And I just remember laying, just looking at the ceiling, thinking like, what has happened there? Like yesterday was chilling, watching the telly.
Yeah.
Now I've got 2 kids.
Yeah. That's mental.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so I kept going backwards and forwards. Lois had it again. Basildon, brilliant. They kept her in the hospital, but they said it wasn't majorly busy. So they let her stay a couple of extra nights.
Yeah, they've done that with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's so handy.
Yeah.
So handy.
Yeah.
But after a few nights, I mean, Lois would have stayed there the whole time, but after a few nights, they're like, look, it's not an hotel, mate, you've got to go.
Yeah, they've done that to me, actually, yeah.
How long was you there for?
So we was in NICU only a week, but we had Hardy at Royal London because we was living at Canary Wharf when we had Indy, and this sounds really bad. So because when I had Indy on her passport, it said London, I didn't want Hardy to have Basildon. Not that there's anything wrong with Basildon, but do you know what I mean?
Do you know what though? I get it.
For the rest of his life.
I get it.
She's going to have London and he's going to have Basildon. And I thought, and plus, because I'd had Indy there, I just thought, I know what I'm doing. I was working at Bond Street at the time, so I used to just get like the Elizabeth line. Do you know what I mean? So it was so much easier. Yeah. But then we was living like back in Essex, and then Indy was at my mum's, so we was having to go, like, it was taking us 45 minutes to get home. Like, it was ridiculous. But yeah, we hadn't told any of my family as well that we was having him early because they changed my dates. We thought it was going to be like a surprise, and then it was like, no, actually, he's been born, he's ill. But for me, like, as a mum, to leave your kid in hospital, like, you think that you're just going to go in hospital and you can have your baby and everything's going to be fine. To come out, and for a mum, I think that is so unnatural.
Yeah.
Like, how did you support Lois in that? Because that must have been terrible for her.
Awful. It is awful. Them first few days, or the first few days was all right because she was at the hospital, right? So she knew she was on a ward. She can pop up and go down whenever she wants. And to be fair, NICU, they're like, you can come whenever you want. Yeah. No matter what time of day, time of night, you can come, buzz the door and you can come. Yeah. Same with me, right? They allowed me in whenever I wanted. The first day of us both going home, right? And it's like, oh, hold on. Now you're completely left on your own. No mum and dad, just with people from the hospital. Yeah. That's horrible. Yeah. It's horrible. Yeah. And it takes some getting used to, because you have that initial feeling of guilt of like, I've just left my kid in hospital. But but like it's the right thing to do. You have to do it because if you're not in a, it already takes it out of you as it is. Sitting up there all day, you know, going backwards and forwards or whatever it is that you're doing, it already takes it out of you enough. If you're not going home and getting sleep, or you're just sleeping in a chair, it's not going to do you no favours.
See, this is where we probably went wrong. John used to stay there all night, and then I couldn't sleep properly. So my dad used to drop me up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and then I would take over, and then we'd like swap over. And then when we come up, me and him used to have like a date for an hour in the canteen. Like that would be like our little thing, because we had him on the 27th of December. So, you know, like it's that time between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what's going on. That was literally our life at the time. Like it was like a massive, that week to me was just like a massive blur. Like, and I think when I look back on it, that week to me, like if I look back at photos of him in that incubator, and like he was like an 8-pound baby. So like he was big enough. He had liquid on the lungs and suspected sepsis. So like I could see all the other babies like that were tiny. So they used to say, oh look, it's a big fat baby, and like take the mick out of him. But like them nurses in NICU, like I cannot even explain. They are like angels on earth. Like how they like literally look after them babies 24/7. And they kept saying to us, you need to go home and look after yourself. And just at that point, we just couldn't do it. Like, and
it's hard.
But it's so hard as well to leave when you've got another baby at home that wants you, to then leave them. Like you feel so torn, don't you? And I suppose like as a man, how did you feel about that? And how did you support Lois? Because
it's one of them ones, right? It's because we feel exactly the same as what the woman will feel. We don't want to leave the baby. We don't want to, but we're in the same. It's exactly the same. We had Vinny at home. We've also got the dog that you got to take for walks and look after. Which again, we had help from her mum and dad. Her mum and dad kept the dog around their house, and even Vinny. They even said, "Look, we'll keep Vinny every day for the next 3 weeks if we have to, or however long it will be." But obviously, as parents, you don't want to do that. No. You want to obviously also be there for him, and make sure that he don't feel any different. So yeah, I mean, we just worked together at the end of the day. Like we was both off work. We didn't have to worry about that. Was one thing we didn't have to worry about. And again, that's what I mean by we're in such a privileged position, because if I was self-employed, for example, there was a bloke up in NICU who was self-employed. He couldn't be up there every day, otherwise he weren't making no money. I'm in a position where I can take the time off. I'm still getting paid. I've got the support from my company. I can't really complain too much. We had it smooth sailing. The only, not a hiccup, but the only thing that happened with Briella in NICU was where she was so small, when the baby comes out, they need to be squashed a bit, don't they? So their lungs kind of pop out. That didn't happen for her. So they had to do a little procedure.
Oh, did they?
And I remember I said to the surgeon, because I have to obviously give you the, you know, what can happen, right? And obviously what can happen is death, right? Because obviously it's a small baby. Small percentage, but it can happen. Straight away, naturally, you think the worst, and you're thinking, oh, here we go. I said to the bloke, can I be there while you do it? And he said, we don't normally have parents there while we do it, but if you want to be there, you can. You're just going to have to sit in a corner and not say nothing, not get involved.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I said, that's fine. I'll stay there. I thought if the worst was going to happen, one of the parents is going to be there. There's no way you're going to be leaving this earth and your mum or dad not be with you. It's not going to happen. So I stayed there in the room while they done it, and while they was doing the procedure, so they've got to put something down into the lungs. And what happened was her oxygen levels completely dropped, and they had to abort what they was doing. And while that was happening, I was panicking. I was crying. I had tears coming down my eyes, and I was just sitting there in the corner crying. And then he tried it again the second time, and it worked. And he actually come over to me at the end and apologised because he said what he should have done was warned me that 90% of the time what happened is normal. It's normal. The oxygen levels drop because the body doesn't understand what's sort of happening.
Yeah.
It's like goes into shock type thing.
Yeah.
Oxygen levels drop, then they have to stop, let the oxygen levels come back up, try again, and the second time it normally works.
Yeah.
But he never let me know that. So I'm sitting there thinking the worst, and he come over and apologised to me after, which was nice. He didn't have to.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of them things. But I'd probably prefer to have known that before.
Yeah. I mean, that is brave of you to do that, because I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Even when they was like suctioning Hardy at the hospital, I couldn't even look at that. And like that is like nothing compared to that.
Yeah, it was tough, but it's one of them things where for me, I just think as a dad, you've got to be the strong one, and you've got to go, do you know what? As hard as it is for me, they're just a little baby, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going through a lot worse than what I'm going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know that Hardy had sepsis until we left the hospital on these release papers, because I would have had a C-section, so I couldn't walk for 6 hours. So I was stuck in a room on my own. John had gone up with Hardy and they'd told him, and because my nan had died of sepsis, he thought that I was initially just going to be like, he's going to die. So he didn't tell me until we left.
Yeah, because sepsis, that's what my cousin died of.
Yeah.
Sepsis, it's serious.
Yeah. And like even before my nan, I'd never really heard of sepsis. And it, like, to think how quick my nan died, I just would have had in my head instantly, like, he's going to die.
Yeah.
So I am glad in a way that he kept that from me, because I would have been, I mean, I thought the worst anyway, you do. And even like what you were saying, some of the parents up there, it's crazy. Like that time, like you don't understand what NICU is unless you've been a NICU parent. And like, you've all got that room, ain't you? Like the communal room where you've got like free sandwiches and you all sit there and whatever.
Oh, you had free sandwiches? Yeah, we did.
It was Royal London.
We didn't have free sandwiches.
Yeah. Not that I ate them.
Yeah.
I used to go over to the Greggs at Whitechapel every day. And some of them, they used to be ringing the mums and dads saying like, where are you? You need to come down here. Like your baby is here, like needs to be fed. And they just wouldn't come. And I used to literally sit there and think like, how can you leave your baby like that? Like,
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because our sort of NICU midwives and that they was going through, you know, how to feed her with the tubes, and we was going through it all. We was changing her ourselves, wiping her down, and we was doing it all. Do you know what I mean? We got to a point where we was the ones basically looking after her, because that's their job, right? Their job is to ultimately get you to be ready self-sufficient and ready to take the baby home. So you're kind of on like a little training course.
Did you feel very conscious about that? Because I did. Like obviously I've already had a baby before and I had to change them, but someone watching me change them, I was like, am I doing it right?
I weren't the best at changing a baby anyway, right?
Right, okay.
I was still learning with Vinny.
Yeah.
But I find a boy is a lot easier to clean up and change anyway, for me.
Do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
No, I think the other way round.
Yeah, loads of people do. Loads of people think the other way round. I don't. I think Vinny's so easy.
Really?
Yeah, I think changing a girl is a lot harder for me.
Yeah.
I think.
So what point did you have to get to with her for them to let you take her home?
It was down to her really, I think, pretty much, because they'd seen how we was anyway throughout the whole week. I think they was happy with us anyway. I think it was down to her. I can't really remember.
Was it feeding or anything like that?
I think
that's
it was.
What we had, feeding.
I think it was. Thinking back, it was something to do with the feeding. I can't actually remember. But yeah, they have to hit certain markers, don't they?
Yeah, they're very strict on their markers. Like it got to the point because of his feeding, John was then getting the bottle of milk and throwing it down the drain. And I was going, stop it. I was like, because if they see, he was like, he literally cannot take any more milk in his stomach. It's stuck in the tube. Like if we was at home, we would have just skipped a feed and he'd be fine. But they was like, every 2 hours he's got to have, and because he had Geordie, they'd up the milk.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was like, John, they cannot see you do this. Like, how did you feel when they finally said, right, you can go home?
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it?
That feeling you can't describe.
Because then you're like, we can. It's like that's where the journey starts. That's where like life starts finally, it's like, we've had you 3 weeks. But I mean, it's like, no one could cuddle her. Yeah, we was the only ones that was allowed to pick her up and cuddle her, right?
Yeah.
My mum weren't allowed, her mum weren't allowed.
Yeah.
No one was allowed to pick her up and cuddle her. They don't allow it.
Yeah.
So for everyone else, the nans, the granddads and everyone, and we didn't really allow anybody to come and visit her either, apart from Lois's nans. And I think one of her cousins popped in just to drop something off. So Lois said, look, come and quickly see her.
Yeah.
But we didn't really want too many people coming in. Lois has got quite a big family. We didn't want too many people coming in because it's just too hectic otherwise.
Yeah.
And also you're conscious about other people because obviously you're on a ward.
Yeah.
You're conscious about, you don't want too many people coming in because other people are going through it.
They're very strict on like your hand washing. Like I had literally sore hands by the end of it, and they like everything is like health conscious. Ain't
You're not
it?
even allowed a coat. We weren't even allowed to take our coat in. We had to hang our coat up in the room.
Yeah.
Which I understand.
Yeah, completely understand.
I fully get it.
In there.
Yeah, I fully get it. I mean, there was one, like I said, there was one baby in there that weighed 1 pound.
Yeah.
And I had to keep going back to the Royal London because the veins were so small that they couldn't get cannulas in.
Really?
So they had to go to the specialist in Royal London.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was glad.
we had it easy.
Yeah.
We had it easy.
So how did you feel then when she did come up? Because I know that I was very conscious of people coming round.
Yeah.
Like once you've been through that, I feel like you're then so worried about them getting ill.
Yeah, I think we said to everyone about cleaning their hands, washing their hands, using the sanitizer and things like that. We allowed people to come round because obviously it had been 3 weeks. So we did obviously let people come round slowly.
Yeah.
We didn't rush it. We didn't have loads of people round straight away. It was over the course of the next few weeks that people started coming and seeing. But yeah, I remember we had the hand sanitizer and all that. So look, do you mind just washing your hands? Because they're tiny. They're still meant to be in the belly, right?
Yeah.
She was only in there 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So she was still a few weeks away from her due date.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was tiny.
Yeah. And what month was she born?
December,
yeah. So I feel like that is, do you notice a difference? So Indy's July and Hardy's December. I noticed a massive difference. Like July, you don't think about anyone having a cold or anything like that.
Yeah.
December, you're like prime time. Someone's going to have the lurgy. Do you know what I mean?
That's
And I think you're very conscious, especially them being in NICU.
Yeah. Oh, you are. Because it's just a different, it's a different birth, isn't it? It's a different, you're a lot more paranoid. You are a lot more paranoid. But luckily, I mean, it all went well.
Yeah.
And I mean, now she's thriving now. She's still tiny.
Yeah.
She's still tiny. She's a proper little diddy little
Is
girl.
she?
Yeah, she's diddy little girl. But she's flying, you know. She's running around. She's talking. She's going to preschool. She's smart.
Yeah,
You know what
is
I mean?
she?
She's really smart.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's worked out.
Yeah.
Worked out well.
Yeah.
It's good.
So is your little boy going to be going primary school in September? How do you feel about that?
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes so quick when you have kids,
mad.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. I mean, like I said, it's his birthday tomorrow, and
What are you doing for his birthday?
well, we've got family coming around tomorrow.
Yeah.
We was going to go to the zoo, but we don't know what the weather's going to be like now, so we might go next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow, and he was born the day before Lois.
Oh, really?
So Lois's birthday's the following day.
Oh, that's a nice birthday present.
Her birthday's the following day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when he was born, that was hectic. I didn't even get her a card.
Didn't you?
Because obviously I'm always late with everything.
Yeah.
In fact, I still haven't got a card. I've got to do that after this.
I'll have to remind you later.
I'm late with everything when it comes to card. But
Cards.
because obviously the baby was born, I was like, oh my God, I ain't even got a birthday card.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even got nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Does that annoy you, a birthday card? That annoys me.
No.
John, do you know what?
She had the baby, didn't she? So.
Do you know what? John is the best of everything else. But cards, I'm like, my birthday don't change. Christmas don't change. How can you be late on this?
Yeah, I know. Cards are just something that you slip up
Yeah.
on. We're too busy focusing on what you want for a present.
Yeah. You saved that one.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now.
So him going to school.
Oh, going to school. That's it. Yeah, I can't believe it. I cannot believe he's going to school now. He's just getting so big, isn't he? Like, it's mad how quick they get big, and just love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You know what I mean? He comes out with me to take the dog for a walk.
Does he?
Yeah. It's just like, I mean, yesterday, I've done loads yesterday in terms of like the gym and things like that and running and all that. And then I took him out for a walk and he wants to go on my shoulders.
Does he?
It's just like, oh, here we go, mate. You know what I mean? Like, you're not that small no more.
Yeah,
but like, you got to do it, you know? You got to
it's
get
a bit quicker as well, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lot quicker to take the dog for a walk with him on my shoulders, but my legs were battered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. And Briella, yeah, she'll still be in preschool.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit of a change for her, not having her big brother in there.
Yeah. I suppose then now you've got to think of dropping to school and preschool. That's another thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just
You've not thought about that yet. You're going to wait.
We ain't got to that part yet.
Yeah.
Nah, but we'll manage. We'll manage just like anyone else. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, we're in a privileged position where we've got the flexibility. We can work well with each other as long as we plan. That's what we need to improve on. Planning a little bit better and communicating in terms of what calls have you got? What have I got? What meetings have I got? When do I go in the office? Do you know what I mean? And things like that.
It's so hard when you've got a job that is like that. Something can come up like that and change it, can't it?
Yeah.
Which is hard.
Yeah, of course it can.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good. It's all good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I've been seeing your Instagram,
Yes.
Pints to Peaks.
Yeah.
So looking at that, you'd think that you had an alcohol addiction.
Yeah.
That you put on it the other day. I mean, it's quite an appealing name. Do you know what I mean? You look at it and you think, oh, I'll have a look at what's going on.
Yeah.
It's actually not anything to do with addiction. It's
No.
about distraction.
So it's about accountability. So for me, I got to a point when I love having a drink. Yeah. I love having a beer.
Like we all do.
I take it one step too far.
Yeah, like we all do.
I don't know when to call it a night.
Yeah.
Right? That's my problem.
Yeah.
Right? So it's nothing about being addicted. It's nothing about, I'm not addicted to drugs, alcohol, gambling.
Yeah.
I'm not addicted to nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm fortunate that I'm not. But I don't know when to call it a night.
Yeah.
I don't know when to go home. I don't know when to just go, see you later, everyone. I've had enough. I'm off. That's my problem. So, and it got to a point where it was when my old man passed away in October.
Yeah. Was he ill?
He had prostate cancer.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So he passed away in October. And I just said to myself, whenever I've had a death in the family, or in the last 7 years, I've had 5 people pass away. And after every death, I kind of get a bit of motivation, kind of get this drive to do better. It's always happened to me.
Yeah.
But I have it, and then I just go back and I don't continue it. When my old man died, I said to myself, I'll get this buzz and I'm going to keep at it this time because there's more to life. It really made me realise that what's important because he got diagnosed with prostate cancer, probably had it about 15 months or that we knew about it, and then he's gone. And that affected me a lot more than what I thought it was gonna. And obviously where I had my kids, I just kind of said to myself, I need to fix up here because I was always into fitness in my early 20s. Like I said, I worked in the gym, done my PT qualification. I was always into fitness.
Yeah.
And I always had this mentality that I want to achieve certain goals and fitness challenges and certain things, right? Always had that in me.
Yeah.
Never followed through with it.
Yeah.
Just went out, had a drink.
Yeah.
As you do in your 20s, coming up your 30s. It's normal. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's held me back from what I actually really want to achieve. And then it got to a point where I'm going out, I'm getting absolutely battered. And then you realise you've got your kids the next day and then you're struggling. And then it's like, I can't be bothered with this. But then you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, how can you not be bothered to look after your own kids? Like, you need to fix up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's all right if you're going out for a beer, cool.
Yeah.
Or if it's once in a blue moon, sweet.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it every week, you need to slow it down.
Yeah. There's also got to be a point when you get older that you get bored of that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like what actually matters is your family and your home life than going out with your mates.
100%.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I feel like I was getting to that point before my old man died anyway. I was always thinking about it. I always said to Lois, I don't want to drink no more. Don't want to drink. Every time I was getting an hangover, I was getting that feeling of I don't want it no more. Not just, I feel rough and then buzzing for the next drink. Like I was actually getting to a point where it was like, I really don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
And then I stopped drinking. I gave myself a break in sort of November time. He died end of October. I was also vaping at the time.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to knock that on the head.
Yeah.
Haven't vaped since, which is the
That's
best
good.
thing I've ever done, knocking that on the head.
Yeah.
And I didn't drink up until Christmas Day. I had a good drink Christmas Day with Lois's family. Had a brilliant day.
Yeah.
Didn't overdo it. Just felt really good.
Yeah.
Woke up the next day, little bit of an headache, but nothing major. I thought, you know what, that was brilliant. Like really enjoyed that day.
Yeah.
Woke up today, you're naturally going to feel a little bit groggy, but nothing too serious that you can't function, right?
Yeah.
I thought this is superb.
Yeah.
I'll do that again. But didn't then drink all the way through till March.
Yeah.
And then March is when I had a big slip up where just had a big drink. Had a big drink. Made a bit of a fool of myself, which I won't talk about. Made a bit of a fool of myself. And then, which by the way, that's not normally me.
Yeah.
That I don't normally, what happened that day, I don't normally do that kind of stuff.
Do you think your emotions come out then?
Possibly.
It normally does come out in drink and stuff, doesn't it?
And it possibly did. Yeah, well, not possibly, it did. Do you know what I mean? Like, because where I hadn't been drinking and then it's like a bit of an escape.
Yeah.
Not that I want to make excuses because ultimately I'm a man and I've got to be accountable for my own actions. But that wasn't me. I don't normally act like that, never act like that since I was like in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And that was a big
wake up call.
Big wake up call. I woke up that next morning feeling awful. And that was really what made me sort of go, do you know what? Even though I'd been training and I'd been back in the gym and I'd been back doing what I was doing, that's the point in March where I went, do you know what? This is where I've got to challenge myself now. I've got to do something. I've got to do things that I've always wanted to do and focus on it 100% and not get distracted.
Yeah.
And then in April, that's when I thought, do you know what? I'm going to start posting some videos.
Yeah.
Because my Instagram was all negative.
Yeah.
Politics, state of the country, all of that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
which I was getting involved in too much. And my feed was just negative.
Yeah.
I was having arguments with myself in the shower. I'd done a post on it. Right? I was having arguments with myself in the shower. I'm creating scenarios in my head with people and they don't even know I've had a row with them. Like, and I'm doing me nut at them.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is sending me nuts.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm just going to start posting videos, changing my algorithm, which I've done. And I remember I posted that first video, which some people say is a little bit nerve-wracking, posting a first video. For me, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not really that fussed what people think of me, to be perfectly honest. It genuinely don't bother me.
Yeah.
But I posted that first video and loads of people messaged me saying, no, like, good on you. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, focus on yourself and focus on things like that. So I thought that give you a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
And since then I'm just going from strength to strength now. I've got a 3 peak challenge so I started the year with a Hyrox in March.
How did that go?
Not as good as I wanted it to, because it was the day after I had the hiccup. Sorry, 2 days after. 2 days after I had the hiccup. So this is what was really frustrating. I've been training that hard for the Hyrox.
Yeah.
Then 2 days before, I go out and get absolutely battered.
Yeah.
Struggle the next day. And then the next day, I've got to go and do a Hyrox.
Yeah. Did you feel like you let yourself down?
Massively.
Yeah.
Gutted. Absolutely gutted. And so that was a struggle to get around that.
I was thinking that.
That was an absolute slog. But again, and I ain't going to make excuses. Like, it's just one of them things. But for me, in my head, I was like, I don't care how you feel. You get up, you go and do it.
Yeah.
I don't care whether it takes you 12 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
You get up and you get it done.
You're doing it, yeah.
So yeah, we got it done anyway. And then I've got 3 peak challenge next month.
Yeah. And you've been doing mountain, like climbing.
Hiking, yeah.
Hiking.
Yeah, going through that typical midlife crisis where people reduce their drinking and start hiking.
How did you find that?
I love
How have
it.
you found it? Yeah.
Love it. Again, this is something I've always wanted to do. Something I wanted to do in my 20s.
Yeah.
Never done it.
Me and John done Snowdonia when we
Yeah.
was first together, and we'd done it on the weekend, but the Tuesday before I had all 4 wisdom teeth out.
No.
Have you ever seen anyone with all 4 wisdom teeth out?
I ain't, no.
I look like the Elephant Man. I didn't realise how bad it was going to be. I hadn't been with John long. Both of my cheeks were out here. Luckily, you go through all different seasons up there, didn't you?
Yeah,
so I had a
yeah.
moody Louboutin
Yeah,
scarf around my neck, like covering it up. Oh my God, when we got there, I was like, I didn't realise it was going to be this big.
Yeah.
And he went, what did you think? It's going to be a hill?
Yeah.
Like that first bit as well.
Yeah. The first bit always seems like it's the hardest.
I thought, I'm done now. I can't
Yeah.
do the rest of it. But once you get to the top, that sense of achievement
I know. It's unreal, isn't it?
is unreal. And luckily, because I had that operation, I had so many I had like a Codemore or something, so my legs felt all right
You were
after because I was
sweet, yeah.
taking them. But honestly, it was such a good achievement.
It's the best thing that I've started doing.
Really.
By a country mile. It is the best thing I've started doing. This country has got so many lovely places, yeah? And when you're born and bred in London and you're around a city and all that, happens loads. You don't explore. You don't go to these places in the UK. You go abroad and you go to different places. But in the UK, we don't tend to explore them how we should.
No.
And like the first time I went to the Lake District, I was blown away. I was like, this is unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Climbing the mountains, like you said, you get to the top and you're like, I'll have a bit of that again. Like, that was unreal. I'm doing a 7-hour hike.
Yeah.
And since then, I'm going like every month now. And I love it.
Yeah.
I literally love it. See, I get ahead of myself. I'm already talking about doing Kilimanjaro now.
I mean,
But that's me. I'll get into something and I go, right, okay, lovely. Let's go full steam ahead.
Yeah.
And I need to slow it down a little bit and just go, right, baby steps, Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, one step at a time.
you can aim for it, eh?
You know, but within the next few years, I think I'll definitely do Kilimanjaro.
We'll have to make a clip of this to remind you.
Yeah. My pals will be like, shut up, mate, you ain't doing that.
So you're friend supportive of all of this? Like your
Yeah, of course.
Instagram and like everything that you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A couple of them.
Yeah. Because I mean, even the last bloke that I had on this, he said that stops you doing things like social media isn't people not around you, it's people
There's
around
people
you.
around you. Yeah. I mean, look, one thing I sort of know is that no one sort of owes me anything. Do you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. You know, you put up some stories of your reels and your things like that. And you expect people that are close to you to at least interact with it, give it a little comment, give it a like, give it things like that. But for me, I don't really care too much. I'll be honest. Because for me, for this social media for me is just for me holding myself accountable. If it grows, brilliant.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it don't, I'm in the same position as I'm in now. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really bother me too much,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah. I think it's more like, are you worried that you might get people saying certain things?
No. I've got thick skin. I really don't care. Like, genuinely. Like, I know a lot of people say that. I don't.
No.
I genuinely don't. I'm not fussed what people think of me.
Yeah.
I know the true me inside, and I know what I'm about. I know my intentions, and I know what I'm trying to achieve with this social media. Don't get me wrong; it started growing. not at a massive rate, but it's growing, which is great, which shows me that there are people interested in what I'm talking about and what I'm posting about.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. I mean, I downloaded TikTok, right? TikTok's a strange one, isn't
wild, isn't it? Because they don't have to like it could be anyone, you wouldn't even know.
TikTok's
sort of thing.
a mad old app. I've never had that before in my life. I only know about 10 people on there, but that's grown rapidly. Like compared to Insta, that has grown rapidly. But Instagram, I think, is more. You got the Insta snobs, didn't they? They don't like giving you a like. Whereas TikTok, everyone's like commenting and like,
do.
well done, Bill, and it's some random bloke from I don't know Manchester or something like. And you're talking to I'm talking to a random bloke on TikTok. I mean, I hope it's a bloke. I don't know who it is, but it's a strange one. But yeah, for me, I'm not fussed. I'm doing it to hold myself accountable because if I put it out there to the world, what I want to do, what I want to achieve, it helps me stay on that right path.
Yeah,
it helps me stay on that path. So that's why I've done I've got the 3 peaks in July. I've signed up to a half marathon in September, which I'm not a runner.
I was going to say, why have you picked hiking and running?
Just fitness, isn't it? It's just fit. I want to do all round fitness. So I've got a few challenges coming up.
Yeah. Watch this space.
I've got a few. No, I'll tell you what the one is. No, so no one knows this actually.
These ain't coming out until July sometime. So
you might. I'm going to be telling everybody what I'm doing soon anyway.
Okay.
But I have. So I've got the half marathon in September.
Yeah.
And then October the 19th, which is the day that would be the year anniversary of my dad's death.
Yeah.
I'm going to climb Everest on the Stairmaster.
Really?
So not actual Everest. Climb Everest on the Stairmaster in the gym, which is going to take me probably anything from 16 to 19 hours.
Shut up, really?
To complete. Yeah.
Have you been training on the Stairmaster?
A little bit.
That's my worst thing.
So I've done 90 minutes on it yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to train for the half marathon. So it's kind of counteracting the training I'm doing.
Yeah.
But that's what it's about. That's what I want to put out to people, that you set yourself a goal, right? No matter what it is, you set yourself a goal, you will achieve it. You will achieve it. If you train hard, you work hard, you will achieve it, especially in fitness. There's too many people when it comes to fitness, right? They think it ain't achievable. Fitness is achievable for absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
You can achieve whatever fitness goal you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying at 34 you're going to be a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Because time ain't on your side, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to achieve big goals with fitness, you'll achieve it.
Do it. Yeah.
You've just got to put the work in.
Yeah.
And it's like, I had someone say to me before, it's like a new you. I said, it's not. It's the old me.
Yeah.
This is the me that I was in my 20s. This is the old me that's now coming back to go, do you know what? You've had all that time off. You've wasted so much potential. Now you need to fix up, get that potential back, and actually do what it is that you want to do and what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And all while doing that, I know that I'm bettering myself for my kids.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Because when, like I said it in one of my videos, if I look at myself in the mirror, even now, right? Even now, if I look at myself in the mirror, am I proud of the man that I am? Now, in some aspects, absolutely, right? Of course. But then in other aspects, no, right? That's where you've got to flip the switch.
Yeah.
And you've got to go, right, we'll fix up.
Yeah.
Sort it out.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of focusing, but I'm being a little bit selfish because I think I have to be selfish and focus on this journey that I'm on for a little bit.
Yeah.
To then ultimately be able to help or be there for the missus, for the family, and like be at my best.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's good. There's a lot coming up.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. Even John done the marathon, London Marathon, and poor sod, he works every hour under the sun, and then we've got these two. So when he went training, even I was like, oh, bloody hell, he's training again. Do you know what I mean? So like, how does Lois find that?
She knows I need it. She knows I need it.
Yeah.
saw the difference in me when we first met and I used to go to the gym, and then the difference when I don't go. She sees the difference in my mood, my temper, my frustration, my patience, just everything is different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
When I go to the gym, I'm not saying it makes me perfect, because it
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Far from perfect.
Yeah.
But when I go, I've just got this buzz. I've got this motivation. I've got this. I feel like my head's clearer.
Yeah.
And I can think better. I can plan things better. And if I don't go, I feel awful.
Yeah.
It does. I don't feel like I can function properly.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, this is what I'm trying to sort of say to people. I'm no athlete. Like, far from it. I'm in a process now where I'm actually changing, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I took my top off, like, people would look and go, "Oh yeah, he goes gym," but I'm not like.
Yeah.
I'm not no, Greek god. Like, I'm far from it. Like, so I got a long way to go to be where I want. But it's a long process. And what you realise as well, in your 30s, it takes a lot longer to.
No, tell me about it. I've had 2 kids as well in my 30s.
It takes longer. It takes so much longer than what it did in your 20s.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's mad.
But when you look back in your 20s, being in your 30s, you thought you was really old, didn't you?
That's what I mean. I know. That's what I'm saying.
You're not actually that old.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but time just goes so quick. And I was listening to someone before, and he said the habits that you build from 30 to 40 are the most important habits of your whole entire life.
Really?
Because they're the habits that you will then continue into your older age.
Yeah.
And instill into your children and instill into everyone else.
Yeah.
You can have superb habits in your 20s, right? You then have a kid in your 30s and have crap habits. Well, now you're installing them habits into your kids. So it's all well and good you having them great habits in your 20s, but it means nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas as you flip that and have the bad habits in your 20s. But now you've got the solid foundations in place and the good habits.
Yeah.
They're what you're going to start instilling into your children.
Yeah.
And they're the things that your children are going to look up to. Like, I say to my kids every day, Dad's going to the gym.
Yeah.
Dad's going to go on a run to let them know that, exercise. That's what I want you kids to be doing.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of kids growing up now, they ain't like what we was when we was 18, 19. They do go to the gym and they go Pilates. Like they weren't out clubbing because there weren't ring doorbells and things like that, wasn't it? So, I think it has changed, but I do think that is so important for kids to grow up.
100%.
To watch their parents doing that. I just think
it's so important for a kid to have from my perspective, to have a male role model. Like, especially in the way the world is at the minute. You know, I've done a video on this the other day, like with stabbings and killings of kids and things like that. And I'm not saying it's always, some of these people are grown up in good households. They are, right? But just in general, I think as parents, we've got such a big responsibility that we have to make sure that we're instilling the right values into our kids.
Yeah.
And by doing that, we need to sometimes look at ourselves, especially as men, right? Because there's too many men out there that say they're a dad and they're not a dad, right? Don't want to call anyone out. But there's too many people out there. Yeah. You know, they say they're a dad. A dad's just, being a dad is just, anyone can be a dad. It's just a title. Do you know what I mean? But actually being present and being a dad, supporting your kids, having that guidance, it's not just about money. It's not just about financially. You've got to teach your kids the right values in life, and especially a little boy. Yeah. They need that male role model.
Yeah, 100%.
They need it. It's like my mum really was like a mum and a dad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With growing up, and I've had it. To be honest, with me growing up, I've had it all right.
Yeah.
Because I've got a brilliant mum. My nan was fantastic.
Yeah.
We've had it all right. We ain't had it like some kids have had it, and didn't have loads of money and all of that growing up. Yeah. But we've had it all right.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
You had the love from everyone.
And we had a good childhood.
Yeah.
Really good childhood.
Yeah. And people without like loads of money, money don't mean anything as long as you've been brought up right, and that's what matters.
It means nothing. Money don't mean nothing. I mean, lately I've been going to church since January.
Oh, really?
And one of the things in the church, they say like, they talk about money, and it's like the love of money is what is evil, really.
Yeah.
Not money itself, but the love of money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If you're going to just constantly focus your whole life based on how much money can I earn, and that's where things start going backwards sometimes in life. And it's not a bad thing to be motivated to obviously make money. Of course, you wanna have a nice life.
Yeah.
But then there's times where you've got to take a step back and you've got to go, right, for example, my kid's got to play. Forget work, see you later. I'm going to that play. Like, I will never miss one of my kids' plays. I don't care what's happening in work.
Yeah.
That ain't getting missed.
Yeah.
If I have to book annual leave, I book annual leave.
Yeah. If I have to go for a
If I have to-
sickie.
I'm going to that play.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
They're the things that are important. You know what I mean? Showing up for your kids.
Yeah. So did you go to church before that?
No.
What made you go?
I'll be honest. So Lois's brother Danny, he was into it for quite a while. He got baptized, and we was meant to go to his baptism, and it was a day that my dad died.
Oh.
So me and Lois couldn't go.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And we felt quite bad for it, really. Lois wanted to go in January because when my dad died, Lois was pregnant again, and we lost a baby that she was
really?
pregnant with. So she had a miscarriage literally a few weeks after my dad died. So that was another thing. It was like, he's died. And then I found out she was pregnant. It was like brilliant, like a bit of good news. And then we lost a baby. So it was like a double whammy there for me. It was like, oh, can anything else go wrong?
Yeah.
So in January, she kind of wanted to go to the church anyway.
Yeah.
And for me personally, I'll be honest, I was completely against anything to do with faith, religion, anything to do with that. I was the one out there going, nah, this is a load of nonsense and all of that. Went there in January just to really support Danny and Lois.
Yeah.
And really, really enjoyed it. Really liked it. And then I've been going ever since. Literally near enough every Sunday.
You take the kids?
Take the kids.
Yeah.
It's not a Catholic or Church of England church, it's a Pentecostal church.
Right.
So it's one where they do worship at the front. So they've got like a band that do worship at the front. So it's a little bit lively, and and the people there are unbelievable.
I think a lot more
so
people
good.
are going to church that didn't.
Yeah, there's loads of people. You'd be surprised the group of people that are in that church.
Really?
You'd be so surprised. If you went there on a Sunday, you would be shocked at the type of people. Because I was taken back by it. Completely taken back by it, yeah. People there are brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Like, I'm actually enjoying we've gone for like round their houses and gone for meals and gone for like things like that. Barbecues and stuff. I'm really enjoying their company.
Yeah.
Like, without having a drink and things like you can have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
But like, without that feeling of going out and getting absolutely smashed, you're just there and you're talking to people and you're having fun. Like,
Yeah. And you're probably having a decent conversation rather than being down the pub. Can't remember what you've said.
Exactly.
And it's the same old crap.
it's the same old crap that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But here you're actually having more meaningful chats
you're learning
with people.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been doing that since January, which trust me, if you knew me before, you'd be like, Bill going to church, like you're having a laugh, and
Yeah.
I was so against it. So against it. But the more I'm looking into it and the more I'm learning, the more I'm getting into it now. I mean, there's something called an alpha course. I've been doing that every Tuesday for the last 7 weeks, Tuesday night.
And what's that?
Basically learning about Christianity and what it's all about and all of that.
Yeah.
And it's a 12-week sort of course type thing at the church. I've been doing that every Tuesday night.
Have you?
Yeah.
So did you go to like a religious school?
So my primary school was like Church of England
I
type
went
school.
to a Church of England.
So yeah, they done like prayers and stuff like that in the morning, but it weren't ever pushed on us.
No, and I feel like when you're that young, you sort of take it for granted. Like that is just the norm, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. I think that our generation, we're probably the furthest away from any sort of religion and faith that there's ever been. I think back in the day, obviously, there was a lot closer to it. I think even the generation before me, or maybe 2 generations before me, probably a lot closer to it. My generation in the sort of 30s to 40s, I think, are probably the furthest away from it.
Yeah.
Then I think younger, the next generation, are now coming a little bit closer to it.
Yeah.
I mean, all I'd say to people is, whether you believe in everything or not, there's so much positivity that you can actually take from it.
Yeah.
And it can help you calm. It can help you think about
Yeah.
how you're going to act in certain ways and things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely helped over
Yeah.
the last few months, and I'm enjoying going, really enjoying going.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it too much to people
Yeah.
because most people don't really care.
I also think that when it comes to things like religion, that's when a lot of arguments can come up, because everyone's got their own beliefs and no one's right and no one's wrong.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
I think everyone's entitled to their own.
And that's the thing. I think in life, what you get too much in life is people trying to push their opinions onto others. That's when people can get the ump. That's why I kind of think, you know, what I'll believe is what I believe. And what you want to believe is what you want to believe. And it's not a problem. Everyone can live in sort of harmony together.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in this world, it's
not that way.
It's not that
Yeah.
way, is it? So,
Yeah.
which is, again, going back to the kids, why it's so important to try and instill good values in the kids to, you know what I mean, to be a good role model for them.
Yeah.
That's all I care about in life now.
Yeah. And do you feel like like you said, you've had messages on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Like, you're obviously helping men, because for a man to do that, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
And what you are saying is very truthful. Is probably what a lot of men want to say.
Yeah.
And probably haven't got the guts to say it.
Yeah. I think there's so many blokes out there that know that they've got potential and it's wasted. There's so many. Because we just get caught up in this modern world where it's like, we go to work on a weekend, we can't wait to go down a pub, have a drink. Now, obviously, other people have got other problems. They've got drug addictions and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Luckily for me, I haven't got none of that. Do you know what I mean? So, but for some other people, they have. So it's even harder. But I think a lot of blokes, do you know what? It's a real hard time, in my personal opinion, at the minute, to be a man, because there is so much pressure on men now, whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally. There's just so much pressure on us at the minute to just get by.
Yeah.
Like, for us to just get by, it's like we're scrutinised so much. So much. And I just think the world at the minute is a crazy place.
It's a crazy
But you've got to be, you've got to be thick-skinned.
Yeah.
To survive in this world. You have to be.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people say, you know, it's all right to cry and it's things like that. Of course, like, it's all right to cry. I'll never say to anyone it's not right to cry. I'll cry plenty of times. But at the same time, for me, and my mentality is, right, you feel rough or you feel bad about the situation. What are you going to do now to get yourself out of that hole? What are you going to do to feel better about it? Because you haven't got a choice.
Yeah.
When you've got kids, you have no choice. You have to get up and you have to
show up for them.
And for me, my get out and advice for anybody is fitness. Yeah. If you're not already into fitness, it's a little bit harder if a bloke's already into fitness and he's trying to find something else. That might be a little bit more different.
Yeah.
But if you're not into it, or you've used to be into it and you fell out of it, getting back into it, for me, has been the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I don't think I'll ever go back now. Well, I know I won't ever go back. I know I won't.
Well, you've got quite a lot of... If this is what you're doing this year, I don't know what you're going to do next year.
Yeah, next year we've got some big things planned. I've already got something planned on April the 3rd next year.
Oh, so you've already prepped in advance,
yeah? I've got April the 3rd next year.
Is someone else doing this with you?
April the 3rd they will be.
Yeah.
The climb, the Everest climb on the Stairmaster, I'm doing it completely on my own.
No one fancied that.
Completely on my own, that one. That one I'll be raising money for charity.
Really?
So I'll be raising money for either a little boy or a little girl who needs help medically, whether it's a surgery or whether it's whatever it might be.
Yeah.
The reason I haven't chose it yet is because obviously it'll be an individual fundraiser for that particular child. So I'll choose that a little bit closer to the time.
That's amazing.
For someone who will need money.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and raise as much. I'm not expecting to raise loads, but anything I can raise.
Anything is better than nothing.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even if I got £1,000,
Yeah.
I'd be over the moon with that.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do, people say to me, why are you not doing it for prostate cancer? Because that's what my dad died of.
Yeah.
But I know if I said to me dad, I can either raise money for prostate cancer or I can raise it for an individual child who needs something, I know he would turn around and go, the child.
Would he?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
He'd say, raise it for that little girl or that little boy who needs it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that for me is going to mark that anniversary of his death.
Yeah.
Because every year now, on October 19th, I'm going to do a challenge. Every year.
I mean, some people could go down, couldn't they? And it could really affect them that day. But the fact that you're doing something so amazing, I mean, I was going to round this up in a minute and say that was going to be one of my rounding up questions. What would your dad think of what you're doing now?
Oh, yeah, he'd love it. He would love it. He honestly, like, to be able to, I know, like, for him to, oh,
don't.
I went through this whole time without crying. I know that, like, because it's been hard. Jeez.
I've got tissues next to you if you want them.
It's been the hardest thing. It's been the hardest thing that I've dealt with. And I didn't think it would be. But it's literally been the hardest thing I've dealt with. Like, there's been times where I'm like, I don't want to get up, don't want to work. At the beginning, didn't even want to see the kids. That's how bad it was. I didn't even going to the park with the kids was a chore. Because it was like my head just was gone.
Yeah.
My head wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And even now I think about him every day. And it has been the hardest thing I've dealt with. But through that is what's given me the strength then to go, do you know what? This is what you got to fix in your life. Use that as motivation to actually do what it is that you want to do and make him proud. And then at the same time, obviously, I'm doing it for my kids as well. So there's a couple of reasons why I want to do it.
Yeah. I suppose as well, the fact that he died so quick. Yeah. It also gives you that perspective that life can be so short.
Exactly.
And like, you have got to do what you need to do. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it can be taken away from you like
100%. I mean, my old man, he kind of... He was stubborn. He was a stubborn bloke, and he wanted to just soldier it himself. He was the typical man. He was a typical bloke. Yeah,
man's man.
Man's man. He didn't tell me he loved me until like when he was like dying.
Really?
When he was like dying, like he was like a bloke, like old school bloke. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, we had a brilliant relationship when he come back to England and we was working together. We was in the pub together. We was having Chinese together. Like, we had a brilliant relationship. Yeah. So but when he died, it just makes you really realise that there's more to life than work. There's more to life than all of this nonsense that goes on social media and everything to try and act like you're someone. It's all irrelevant. It is all irrelevant. What is important is your family, your kids, is your main thing, your partner, and just showing up for them and creating a life that they want. And like what I said in one of my videos, like, the legacy that you leave ain't what you say on social media, ain't what you do. The legacy is your children. Yeah. That's your legacy. 100%. Do you know what I mean? So for me to then achieve things that I want to do, in a way, that's my dad's legacy. That's my mum's legacy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So that's why, this year's just the start, and then next year it gets even bigger. Yeah, buzzing.
And one last question.
Yep.
When your kids are older and they could explain you, how would you want them to explain you?
How would I want my kids to explain me? Fun. I definitely want them to explain me as fun, resilient, and just, do you know what? A man that challenges himself. That's what I want. Yeah. A man that can push through barriers. Like that challenge in October, it ain't a physical challenge, it's a mental challenge.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm going to need every ounce of strength that I can possibly have to stand on that Stairmaster for
Yeah.
16 to 19 hours. I'm going to need every bit of mental strength I've
Yeah.
possibly got. And I want to be able to show my kids and everyone else that you put your mind to it, you can achieve it.
Yeah.
Just keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other, and you will achieve it.
Yeah.
And that's just what I want them to. I want them to see me having achieved stuff.
Yeah.
Looking back at pictures and videos, like, oh, remember when my dad done that, or
Yeah.
my dad done this, or I'd
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I'd love it. So yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, it was so lovely to have you on. And I mean, your dad would be so proud of what you're doing.
Thank you.
And also, I think you are going to help a lot of men that want to do this and don't feel like they can until they probably come across your account, and it probably will inspire them.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks.